Hey guys, it's me again, and let's talk about all the stuff about this new event, the Divine Craftsmanship. I just uploaded all the stages from the event, but there's something that needs to be talked. And what's the best place for farming? And there's two answers for this question. The first answer is, do you have any of the Slayer weapons? Let's just check here again. There's this Divine Craftsmanship banner, and this is head Akurukuren. This bow here is very good, and I may fail to explain better this for you guys. This head Akuran here has more mag attack than the Apocalypse bow. It has more mag attack than any weapon in the game so far. It seems like a second season type of bow, or second generation we should be calling this, because most of the weapons are just balanced. If they have more of something, they have less of something, but this head Arukuran here is just better in every way than the other bows. So let's check it here. It says 1.8 k physic attack, 1.8k mag attack, and 1.9 k HP. Let's just see if we can find another bow here. Yeah, that's the Queen Total bow. It's just easy to compare. We click in here. You can see that's the difference. It's almost 400 difference here in all the status. The guard height is not that important, and we just click here. 1.5, 1.4, 1.4. We can just call it 1.5 because the numbers are very close to 1.5 here on physic attack and mag attack. But the physic defense of this bow is very low, just 157. So let's just go back here, Divine Craftsmanship again, and check this bow. You see, that's actually around close to 20% more status than the other bow. So that's what I'm saying. You can just say that the bow from the Queen's Tutor is a first generation bow. Here, this is a first generation bow. The Elfriesen, this is the first generation bow. And this new bow here from the Divine Craftsmanship is a second generation bow. The bows from the second generation will all have similar status, as you can see here. They will all have similar status to this bow here, and all the bows from the first generation will have similar status. So this matters something because a lot of the characters from that use this bow have problem raising their damage. They are not good at damage than other characters, and this bow here is also a good sub weapon to mages. So they can use the staff as main weapon and this bow as a second weapon. You can see that this is just so strong that when we compare this bow to the free weapon from Divine Craftsmanship, it's just too much. Let's just check here. The narrate when we can click on weapon details. You see that. Look at the status. The mag attack is just 1.3k, and this is also a 6-star weapon. So that's around close to 50% difference. That's a lot, and that was a bow. A dedicated staff should have more mag attack than a bow. So this shows how this, unfortunately, this narrate when is weak, and will get weaker and weaker because we may be getting some second generation weapons very soon. So this one here, you can just build one and limit break it to the max, the skill to the max, and just leave one for us to use in the future if the enemy weakness is from the ice element. It's a good weapon for use with Norn, because Norn has no element attributed to any of her attacks, so this converts all the 3 attacks to ice. That's good for this and this alone. So let's go back to the that bow and talk about a little more for this. So this bow is very important in this event, but it doesn't have any debuff attached to it or any other passive that we can use in the future. But it's just so good as a statistic that if you're not using it as your main weapon, you can use it just as your sub weapon just fine. But the real catch here is the transmutation skill gen plus. It will give you 40 more drops on every drop from the event, on every drop. If you get 8 drops, that's plus 40 on these 8 drops. This equals alone to 320 drops more than the common, and that equals at least 1 summon from the transmutation and summon. And if you can get the 6-star weapon, you can get the 5-star weapon. It's the Frigidad. The Frigidad, instead of 40, gives you plus 10. And you can use both or even more from the event, and you can multiply your drops for a lot of more drops than the common. And this sword here, the Frigidad, exactly like what I could say, it's just better than we think. It's from the ice element, and it is reaching very close to some weapons here. Let's compare to the refuse word. I have the refuse word here. I can get here. This by refuse word here is one close to level 60, and it's 1.4 phasing attack, 1.k for attack. And we also get I don't have any other maxed word for comparison. We could compare to this 5-star, this Onyx Focatra. The Onyx Focatra is fully tempered, and fully tempered it's 1.2k attack. So let's get back there. The status that shows on the banner are not fully tempered. So this weapon here has similar status without a fully tempered. So it's a little better than the Onyx Focatra, and also use good weapon to use when you are wanting to trade your element with your Valkyrie or Alicia. So that goes for these 2 weapons from the banner. These 2 weapons from the banner, like I said, they are good. This event is very good to farm, but there's a lot. The last thing that we need to talk is this event doesn't have a step up banner, so the drop rates are fixed. It's always 5%, and the rate from the drop is 2.5% for each one of them. So technically, you have a 25% chance on getting the head Arukuren when you do a 10 summon, and if you account for both weapons, you have at least around. It's not a simple math, but you could just round the information, and we could get to 50% chance of getting each at least one of them. But this word won't make that much difference. The goal here is to get the bow. If you don't get the bow, you will be sad because you really wanted to get this one. And that's it. You have to spend a lot of gems just for this bow. It's tempting, I must say. I would like to just get this bow here and get a lot of drops from the event and farm a lot of divine fragments by selling my weapon here to divine fragments. But I don't know if I will do this because I want to stay free to play and want to save my gems for the future. But it's very worth if you are planning on getting a lot of this stuff here. So you can trade for divine fragments or just, as you see, just by reaching the final stages of the event, I got to 2k transmutation gen plus. I can do 10 multi. I did one, so that equals to 11 multiples. That's a lot. It's good because there's guarantee chests from the stages. And let's go back to the event so we can talk more about it. And the thing is this: Oops, wrong event. This is the right event. Do you get the bow? Do you have it? Go to Divine Fragment Sheet 6, okay? The 6 is better if you have the bow. You'll be saving AP compared to the stage 7, and you may be getting more drops because of it. It's plus 40 for each drop, so saving AP may give you more drops than running the stage 7. You don't have the bow, go to stage 7. It's easier, you spend a lot of AP, you still get a lot of drops, but your AP by chance are better here if you don't have the bow, okay? So that's it. Best stage to farm with the bow, probably the 6. Best stage to farm without the bow, probably the 7. This may vary, but as a rule of thumb, this is the best approach. I think this is. If I'm wrong, please do tell me in the comments, but I believe this is the best thing. Also, another thing that we need to talk in this event that I didn't talk on the past videos is this event has some type of missions, but these missions are different. You can check them when you click. My picture is too close to the item. Here you can see it says daily missions, and you can get this defeat alchemist ghost. It gets you this reward here. It's a 4-star ember. You can do the defeat alchemist ghost and get this 100. And you can also do this defeat ghost and get this bow. And that's what we'll be doing here. I will just claim this first one, claim the second one, and we'll do the one run here so we can see if we can get this bow here. Getting the bow just equip on the support character. I will move one of my characters to support position so I can equip 3 of these bows here and get plus 4 for each drop. I don't have stamina. This event takes a lot of stamina, so let's do it. And some of my equipment is transferred. Let me change it. Okay, there are some marks that were transferred. This one here. I'll just equip this one into place. And that's it. Okay, back. Let's do this run. There was one thing that I did get on the past video, and it's the feather. The feather may drop from these enemies on the red side here. They are these mages here. It's the alchemist ghost. This enemy here can drop the feathers. When they drop the feathers, you get a golden chest. If they don't drop it at all, you just didn't get. As you see, the drop rate from the beetles are very good. They have a right chance to drop the silver chest. The silver chest will give you the transmutation gems. Let's hope to get the feather here, but the feather drop is low. I already knew, so we may not get this one here on this time. You see, this was a silver chest. The drop rate is very good. Let's hope to get a feather from this alchemy ghost. Oh, we did get, but this is the enemy that drops it. They may still appear on the boss stage, so there's still a chance. So we didn't get a silver gold chest from drops, so that means no feather. Okay, let's go to exchange booth to see what we could do for this feather. And like I said on the past video, the best items here are the Awakening Ember, the Nameless Hero Memory, the tickets, and then the staff. The hammers are not that important, and you can get if you have a lot of feathers remaining. Okay, so that's it from the event. I guess it is just an answer for all the important questions. The best place to farm, if the weapon is good enough. And we will see each other on the next video when I cover the next event, that's the Valhalla Ravine. Okay, thanks. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we see each other in the next video. Thanks.